Om Shanti, Namaste to everyone.
Om Shanti. Namaste.
How are you?
Good. Good. It's warm here. Looks cold there.
Yeah.
Yeah, cold enough for sweaters.
Yes, ma'am. You are in Bali Yoga School.
Yes.
Ramesh ji. Ramesh ji.
यस सर बोलिए। हाँ हेलो।
Please on your video. Please on your video. Am I audible?
हेलो।
Am I audible? So sit in any comfortable position for starting the class. Everybody sit in any comfortable position. Spine straight, head up chin mudra, eyes closed. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale for 3 times sound followed by opening mantra. Om. 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 Opening mantra, repeat after me. Yogena chittasya padena vacha malam sarirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotam pravaram munina patanjalim pranjalanatosmi. Oh. Join your both palm together in front of heart center. Nature. Rub your both palms. Apply an ice. slowly and gently while blinking. Open your eyes. Om Shanti. Am I audible? कैसी मैम? कैसी मैम?
Yeah, we
Am I
can hear
audible?
you and see you.
Okay. Our today's topic is human skeletal system. Human skeletal system. HUMAN, human, SKELETAL, skeletal system. Open your notebook and write down.
Can I ask you something before we start?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be the same information that we got the last month? Question mark.
Last month.
I did 200 and we had the
Yes.
skeletal system. So is it gonna be exactly the same, or is there additions, or?
Yeah, some chapters are same, so this is the same as you did last month.
Oh, okay. So the skeletal system is the same. Oh, okay.
This is repetition for you.
This is what? Sorry.
Repetition for you.
Oh, it's a repetition for me, just for me. Yeah. Perfect.
So tell me how many bones in human skeleton?
Question for me now.
206.
206. Yes. And how many bones in newborn baby?
In where?
In newborn baby. How many bones are there? In newborn baby.
I don't know. I know I wrote it down yesterday, but I don't remember.
No? There is 300 bones in newborn baby. No doubt. 300 bones in newborn baby. So human skeletal system has 206 bones. And these bones divided into two groups. Everybody please write down. Human skeletal system have 206 bones. And these bones divided into two groups. The first one is axial skeletal system, AXIAL, axial skeletal system.
Yes.
Yeah, first one is axial skeletal system. Am I audible?
Yeah, what is the spelling?
Yeah. So axial skeleton have 80 bones, 80 bones. Axial skeleton have 80 bones. It covers all the bones. It covers all the bones those relates to central long axis. It covers all the bones, those relates to central long axis. It consists of skull, 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 including middle ear bones and head bone. It consists of a skull, including middle ear bone and head bone, vertebral column, VERTEBRAL, vertebral column, and thoracic cage. It consists of a skull, including middle ear bones and head bone, vertebral column, and thoracic cage. 3 parts of axial skeleton. Now come to appendicular skeleton.
What was the third one? Is it rib cage?
Yeah,
Okay.
repeat your question.
You said skull, vertebrae, and what was the third one? Was it rib cage?
Yeah, thoracic cage is rib cage.
Okay.
So come to appendicular skeleton. Appendicular skeleton have 126 bones. How many bones?
126.
6 bones. And axial skeleton have how many bones?
80.
80 bones. Total 206 bones. So appendicular skeleton have 126 bones. It consists of pectoral girdle, PECTORAL, pectoral girdle, that is also known as shoulder girdle, upper limbs, pelvic girdle, PELVIC, pelvic girdle, that is hip girdle, and lower limbs.
So, excuse me, what is the point of second? Hello.
Clear? Axial skeletal have 3 parts and appendicular skeletal have 4 parts. Now write down the axial skeletal. Axial skeleton. AXIAL. Axial skeleton divided into 3 groups. The skull, SKULL, with middle ear bones and head bone. Vertebral column, second one is vertebral column, and third one is thoracic cage, that is rib cage. Vertebral column also known as spine, and thoracic cage known as rib cage. Now write down the first part, skull, SKULL. How many bones in the skull? Anybody? Anybody?
14.
How many?
14
How?
bones.
Not 14. There is 22 bones, 2 bones in skull. How many bones?
22.
Yeah, 22 bones in skull, and these 22 bones divided into two parts. Cranial bones and facial bones. First one is cranial bone and second is facial bones. Write down the first part, cranial bones. CRANIAL, cranial bones. Is it visible? Is this diagram visible?
Yeah, everything's visible.
Okay. So our cranial has 8 bones. Cranial bones are 8 bones that forms the cranial cavity. The first bone is frontal bone. Write down. The first is frontal bone. First, look here. Frontal, parietal, occipital, temporal, sphenoid, and ethmoid. 6 types of bones are there, but in counting, those are 8 bones because occipital, not occipital, parietal and temporal present in pair. So there is 8 bones in cranial. Write down first one, frontal bone. Frontal bone is our forehead bone. Frontal bone is our forehead bone. That is single bone. But in newborn baby, it present in pair. In newborn baby, it present in pair. Frontal bone. The second one is parietal. Second bone, parietal. 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 Parietal bones present in pair that forms the cranium roof. That forms the cranium roof. CRANIUM. That forms the cranium roof. The third one is occipital. 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 The third one is occipital. It forms the base of skull. It forms the base of skull. It is single bone. It forms the base of skull. The fourth one is temporal. 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 Temporal are paired bones. Temporal are paired bones. This forms the side of cranium. This forms the side of cranium. The next one is sphenoid. SPHENOID, sphenoid bone. It is a butterfly shaped bone. It is a butterfly shaped bone. It connects cranium to facial. It connects cranial bones to facial bones. Means it connects. And the last bone is ethmoid. 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 Ethmoid bone present behind the eye cavity. Ethmoid bone present behind the eye cavity, and it helps to form orbital cavity. It helps to form orbital cavity. Further write down, the cranium has a large opening. The cranium has a large opening. At this portion, there is a large opening. Called foramen magnum. Cranium has a large opening called foramen magnum. FORAMEN. Foramen magnum. MAGNUM. Foramen magnum. Through which THROUGH. Through which brain is continue. Through which brain is continue with his spinal cord. Now write down the function of cranial bones. Function of cranial bones. It provides home to brain. It provides home to brain. And also provide attachment surface. And also provide attachment surface to the muscles of head and neck, and also provides the attachment surface to the muscles of head and neck. So this is all about cranial bones. Any question? Any question from cranial bone?
No, all good.
No question. Good. Now, second portion is, second part of skull is facial bones. Facial bones. FACIAL. Facial bones. How many facial bones are there?
14.
Yeah, 14. There is 14 facial bones. Those forms the facial structure. Those forms the facial structure. These bones are, look here. First one is mandible, second is maxilla, third is zygomatic, and fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth are nose inside the nose. They present inside the nose. The fourth one is palatine bone. Fifth is lacrimal bone. Sixth is nasal bone. Seventh is inferior nasal concave, and eighth is vomer. So write down first one. Mandible. 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 Also known as chin bone. Mandible, also known as chin bone. It is only movable bone in skull. It is only movable bone in skull. It is the strongest bone of human body. The mandible is the strongest bone of human body. The second one is maxilla. 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 Maxilla present in pair. Maxilla present in pair, in which upper teeth are embedded. embedded. In which upper teeth are embedded. The third one is cheekbone. Third one is cheekbone, that is zygomatic. Third one is zygomatic. 𝐙𝐸𝐺OMATIC. Zygomatic bones. 𝐙𝐸𝐺OMATIC. Zygomatic bones forms the cheek, also known as cheekbone. Zygomatic forms the cheek. This also known as cheekbones. These bones. The next bone is palatine. 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 Palatine bones. This forms inside the nose and helps to form lateral wall of nose. Helps to form lateral wall. WALL. Lateral wall of nose. Next bone is lacrimal. 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 It forms the lacrimal duct. Lacrimal bones are also in pair. Means these are found in 2 in number. Lacrimal bones form the lacrimal duct, DUCT, that provide passage to tears. That provide passage to tears. Next bone is nasal bones. NASAL. Nasal bones found in pair, and it forms the nasal bridge, the upper nose. It forms the nasal bridge.
Sorry,
Yes.
I have to interrupt you because our Ashtanga class is at 4, so we have to leave already, okay?
Yeah, just 1 minute. 1 minute, I will leave you.
Yeah, okay.
You are in baliyogaschool, na? You are in baliyogaschool?
Yeah, we are still in Bali. Still in
Okay,
Bali.
just I will take 1 minute. Next bone is inferior nasal concave. INFERIOR. Inferior nasal concave. CONCHAE. Inferior nasal concave. These bones moist the air, moist, moist the air before going inside. These bones moist the air before going inside. And the last one is vomer, VOMER. VOMER. That is single bone and makes nasal septum. Makes nasal septum, SEPTUM. That is divider of left nostril and right nostril. Okay. So enough for today's class. Sit in any comfortable position. Spine straight. Adopt chin mudra. Eyes closed. Inhale deeply for one time on 3 Shanti together. Oh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both palms together in front of heart center. Go down your head towards God, towards Mother Nature. Rub your both palms. Apply your eyes. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining the class.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.